Welcome, kindred spirits, to a place of positivity, passion, and purpose. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're thrilled to have you here as we tackle Apphilodon. Apphilodon is a genus of soil centipedes in the subfamily Aphilodontinae, a clade formerly known as the family Aphilodontidae but now deemed a subfamily within the family Geophilidae. These centipedes are found in South America. This genus includes 16 species and is the most diverse of the Neotropical genera in the subfamily Aphilodontinae. Now, let's shift our attention to taxonomy. This genus was first described by the Italian zoologist Filippo Silvestri in 1898 to contain the newly discovered type species Aphilodontidae. In 1902, the French myriapodologist Henry W. Bellemin described the second species assigned to this genus, Micronix. In 1907, Bellemin proposed a new genus, Mecistogenus, to contain Micronix as its type species. In 1908, the German zoologist Carl W. Verhoef proposed another new genus, Brassiliphilus, also to contain Micronix as its type species, but in 1909, Bellemin deemed Brassiliphilus to be a junior synonym of Mecistogenus. In 2019, the biologists Victor Celsius, Calvins, Antonio Di Brescovit, and Lucio Bonetto conducted a phylogenetic analysis of the subfamily Aphilodontinae based on morphology. This analysis placed the monotypic genus Mecistogenus in a clade with the Neotropical species of Aphilodon, including Aphilodontidae. Calvins, Brescovit, and Bonetto concluded that both Brassiliphilus and Mecistogenus are junior synonyms of Apphilodon, thereby returning Micronix to the genus Apphilodon. Some authorities, however, continue to list Mecistogenus micronix as the valid name for this species. This phylogenetic analysis also placed 5 South African species assigned to Apphilodon in a clade with the monotypic genus Phyllocriterium. After an examination of the type material for most of the South African species assigned to Apphilodon and a review of the original description of the other, Calvins, Brescovit, and Bonetto moved all South African species previously assigned to Apphilodon to the genus Phyllocriterium. Some authorities, however, continued to list these species in Apphilodon and to assign only one species to Phyllocriterium. Our focus now turns to distribution and habitats, an important aspect of our discussion. As revised by Calvins, Brescovit, and Bonetto, the genus Apphilodon contains only species found in South America. Species have been recorded in the pampas in Argentina, the Atlantic forest in eastern Paraguay and in southern and southeastern Brazil, and in the Pantanal in Brazil. Other Apphilodon species have been found in northeastern Brazil, in the states of Bahia and Piauí, and in the Caatinga biome. Published accounts report finding Apphilodon species in rotting wood, leaf litter, and humus. Species have also been found under the bark of fallen wood and in the first layers of soil under large stones. Other species have been found in ravines, beside streams, under logs or rocks, or near roots, from 1 cm to 10 cm below the surface, in high forests or in forest fragments in open areas. Now let's shift our perspective and explore description through a fresh lens, unlocking new perspectives. The lateral parts of the labrum in this genus are thin membranes. Each telepodid of the second maxilla features 3 articles, with the base of the third article usually more than half as wide as the base of the second article. The sclerite in front of the forcipular turgid is shorter than 1/3 the length of the head. The sternits of both the forcipular segment and the first leg-bearing segment are wider than long. Each of the ultimate legs in this genus features only 6 rather than 7 articles, with only 1 tarsal article rather than 2. These legs feature a small terminal spine rather than a claw at the distal end in both males and females. The ultimate legs are slender in females and only moderately thicker in males. Centipedes in this genus range from 7 mm to 70 mm in length and can have as few as 37 or as many as 93 pairs of legs. The species Aphilodontidae is notable for its small size ranging from 7 mm to 8 mm in length and modest number of legs, 37 in males and 39 in females. fewer than recorded in any other Aphilodontine species for each sex. The species A. modestus measuring 9 mm in length and A. aeruca ranging from 7 mm to 10 mm in length are also notable for their small sizes. The species A. micronix ranging from 30 mm to 17 and A. perire ranging from 20 mm to 17 are both notable for their large sizes. The species A. kangasiro is notable for its many legs, with as many as 91 pairs in males and 93 pairs in females. Without further ado, let's move on to the topic of phylogeny. A phylogenetic analysis of the subfamily Aphilodontinae based on morphology places the genus Aphilodon in a clade with the genus Meryta, which emerges as the most closely related genus in a phylogenetic tree. While the genus Apphilodon exhibits many traits shared by others in this subfamily, such as forcipulls with only 3 articles and sternids without ventral pores, this genus shares a more extensive set of traits with the genus Meryta. For example, in both Aphilodon and Meryta, the ultimate legs in both sexes each feature only 6 articles with only 1 tarsal article and no terminal claw. Furthermore, in both Apphilodon and Meryta, the scite in front of the forcipular turgid is shorter than 1/3 the length of the head, and the sternids of both the forcipular segment and the first leg-bearing segment are wider than long. Centipedes in the genus Apphilodon can be distinguished from those in the genus Meryta, however, based on other traits. For example, the ultimate article of the second maxilla is reduced in size in Meryta but not in Aphilodon. These two genera can also be distinguished based on features of the ultimate legs. For example, the ultimate legs end in a small terminal spine in each sex in Aphilodon, but this spine is absent in each sex in Meryta. Furthermore, the ultimate legs of the male in Aphilodon are only moderately thickened, whereas the ultimate legs of the male in Meryta are strikingly swollen, with the 3rd, 4th, and 5th articles wider than long, and the tarsal article globose. Moreover, the tarsal article of the ultimate legs of the female broadens towards the tip in Meryta but not in Aphilodon. Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of species as we examine its impact and relevance. This genus contains the following species: Aphilodon acutus calvans and Brescovit, 2022 Aphilodon aeruca calvans and Brescovit, 2022 Aphilodon angustitus silvestri, 1909 Aphilodon bahianus calvans and Brescovit, 2022 Aphilodon caboclos calvans, Brescovit and Bonito, 2019 Aphilodon kangasiro calvans and Brescovit, 2022 Aphilodon foraminus calvans and Brescovit, 2022 Aphilodon indispectus calvans, Brescovit and Bonito, 2019 Aphilodon intermedius silvestri, 1909 Aphilodon megana calvans, Brescovit and Bonito, 2019 Aphilodon micronix brahman, 1902 Aphilodon modestus silvestri, 1909 Aphilodon pericalvans, Brescovit and Bonito, 2019 Aphilodon rectitibia calvans and Brescovit, 2022 Aphilodon silvestri calvans, Brescovit and Bonito, 2019 Aphilodontinae spadoxini silvestri, 1898. Have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos? Let me know in the comments.